Welcome to E2, Course Planning. My name is Julie Straub, and on behalf of our e-learning team, I would like to welcome you to our course planning process. We are excited to partner with you in this first step, or shall I say module, in this journey. Let's get started. We often get the question, exactly what is E2? So let's take a minute to talk that through. E2 is our course planning process. It's a consistent process that moves you through with the ultimate goal to produce a course planning grid. A lot of times we'll compare it to building a house. So our grid is equivalent to a house blueprint. Our instructional designer will guide you through the process to navigate many of the regulations that exist in online education, like state authorization, accessibility, the Americans with Disabilities Act, and the processes that we've used for accreditation with the Higher Learning Commission. So, don't worry about that. Your instructional designer will help you out. Ultimately in the plan, we want it to be detailed so that we can go through to make sure that the course plan will meet online design standards. We use Quality Matter design standards, which you'll learn more about in this process. It also allows us to have a detailed production plan so then we move into E3, which is course design, which is the exciting part because that's when we actually build the course.
Welcome to Module 0. My name is Janet Hearn. What's the purpose of a Module 0? The purpose is so that you can, just like the first day of class, introduce yourself, get to know your students, and allow them to get to know one another. It allows the students to understand the framework of the course and to see some consistency in the course from course to course, because our Module Zeros are very similar. So, you're going to be creating a Module 0 for your course, and you're going to be experiencing Module 0 right now.
So the specifics of Module 0. Exactly what are we going to cover? So in this Module 0, we're going to take a look in a deeper fashion at what are the expectations to have a high-quality Miami Regionals online course. We're going to also look at the role of the course author versus the instructional designer. So as the course author, you'll be the subject matter expert and you get to focus on what you know best, the content and teaching and learning. Your instructional designer will be your tour guide in the design process. They will help you and guide you in the process to help pick the right tools and technology to ensure that your students are able to learn the material in an online environment. All of these things will provide us with the steps to make sure we get started on the right foot. So take a breath, contact your instructional designer, and let's get started.
So what should you have complete at the end of this Module 0? Well, you should have all of your planning documents collected together so that you're ready to get started. You should have any information about the course you might need, such as the course outcomes as well as the departmental outcomes. And you should identify any partners that may be also teaching this course at a later date or may have some input that you would like. And finally, and most importantly, you should contact your instructional designer right away, because to be successful in course planning, you should meet early and often with your instructional designer.